Can I keep you? Hey guys, what's up? Cherry Jane here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are back on my forever world, and we are going to be attempting to build a Nyan Cat. Now I'm not sure what to build on the inside just yet, but I thought it would be fun to have you guys come along with me while we build it. Also, if you guys enjoy this content and want to see more stuff from my forever world, please let me know in the comments below. So the first thing that I wanted to do was terraform where I want to build it, and I decided that right here would be a good spot to put it. So we have to take down a bunch of the trees over here to make it as flat as possible. So now that all of the trees are cleared out, I'm gonna flatten this land, which is quite boring and tedious. While we build, I think that it would be cute to have one of our dogs with us, so I'm gonna go and grab one. Alright, I'm going to bring Bear with us. Look how cute! Also, I think we need to take a moment to appreciate the Nyan Cat picture that's been in my house since the very beginning of this world. If you're curious to see more of the world, I posted a tour video a couple weeks ago, and you should definitely check it out. So now we can continue terraforming, and then once that is done, we can start building. We are finally done terraforming. That took an unexpectedly long amount of time. So we are going to need a lot of materials for this. So let's start off by getting the wool that we need to do the outline. So we have quite a bit of wool, definitely not enough, but it is a good start. So let's start off by building the head and the feet. This may be a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So unfortunately, I have a brand new idea, which means that we just terraformed all of this for nothing. However, I can use this area for later. Let me show you my new idea. Since the cat is going to be much larger than I thought it would be, I think that it would be really cool to build the Nyan Cat on a little platform against that mountain and then carve out the inside of the mountain to be a little base for it. So let's grab some dirt so that we can make a little platform for it. So this may not be long enough, but I'm just gonna hope, and let's start building the outline. May not look like it, but we have like half of his face done. So let's come back in the morning, and also let's get some more black wool because we are already running super low and we still have a lot to do. So let's dye some more of these sheep. So we have about 40 of each color wool, which definitely will not be enough, but we can always come back and get more. I also decided for the inside, I'm gonna build sort of like a secret second home. Alright, so let's continue working on this. This is definitely a lot harder than I thought it would be. There we go, we have both paws. This is proving to be much more difficult than I thought it would be. Alright, the outline for the face is complete, so now it is time to fill it in, and I'm really hoping that I have enough blocks for this. I just realized I don't know where my dog is. Did I bring him home? Oh my god. This dog is gonna give me a freaking heart attack. I'm gonna bring you back upstairs because you're freaking me out. Alright, Bear, you are no longer— Stop getting stuck in the chairs. Oh my god, Bear, please come upstairs. Stop it! Come upstairs, please. He won't come upstairs. He's in the chair! Stop! Please, come upstairs. If you get in that chair, I swear to God. Where are you going? Yes, up the stairs. No, why do you hate me? All right, we are taking Bear and we are putting them back on their little bed. All right, now back to getting some more wool. Why is there an Enderman in my couch? He's holding a flower. Wait, this is adorable. Can I keep you? Wait, I don't want him to leave. Oh, I accidentally looked at him. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. Oh my god! Please, I wanted to keep you as a pet. Stop it! Oh my god! That was embarrassing. Moving on. We will definitely need to build an easier way to get up here because this is not cutting it. All right, so let's finish filling in the face now that we have some more wool. All right, so the face is finally done, which means that we can start working on the Pop-Tart. Now, the body requires a very different set of blocks, so I was hoping that we could use a bunch of the cherry blocks that I have for the Pop-Tart part. And then I was thinking that we could use these for the little sprinkles. Now we need one more block in order to complete the Pop-Tart, which is this like yellowy block. So I'm gonna see what I have and hopefully I'm able to find something that'll work well. So I decided for the Pop-Tart we are going to use stripped birch logs, stripped cherry logs, and this wood that I can't pronounce from the nether, and I think it looks so cute, and I think it'll be perfect. So let's go ahead and place those. So let's start the outline of the Pop-Tart, and I'm really hoping that this is long enough. So I just realized I forgot to record some of it, but I finished the outline of the cat, and now all we have to do is the rainbow. Using the birch logs and the cherry logs actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would, because I think that it looks so cute, and I think it turned out really good. So yeah, all we have to do now is the rainbow and then the inside. Now in the nether there is willow planks, and I think that these would work really good for the red, and I'm hoping that if I put them in my chisel table there is a different texture for them. I think I'm going to use these. I think these would work really well. So now we have our red ones, now we need our orange ones, and luckily I know exactly what to use for that. I have a bunch of these logs and I think they look perfect. For purple, there is also a log that I think would work perfect for it. So far we have red, orange, and purple. Now for the blue planks, there is this mushroom fir log, which I luckily have just enough of. There we go. Now all we need is yellow and green. Now I think that these bamboo planks could work, and luckily I have a ton of bamboo that I don't know what to do with. So we have just about a stack of them, so let's go ahead and change the texture. So now we have red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple. All we are missing is green, which is unfortunately the most annoying color to get in this game. However, there is a type of tree in the nether that makes green planks, which I think would work perfect for this. But unfortunately, that means that we have to make a trip to the nether. So let's get some armor on. Now we are fully prepared to go to the nether. One of my least favorite things to do in this game. So let's make our way over to the nether portal. Hello? This is uncomfortably close, sir. What are you guys doing here? So the tree that we are looking for is this one, and truthfully, I have no idea what biome that's in, so we might have to wander around for a while. These things are also poisonous. This is great. It's a ghast! Oh no, I can't kill a ghast after the update. Please, I don't want to hurt you! Oh no, it's one of those things. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! No! Oh, damn it. Well, let's try that again. Oh no, no. Please, I don't want to fight you. No, you can't get me. So I just spent an embarrassing amount of time wandering around the nether trying to find where these trees are, only to realize that I was correct the entire time. And they are in fact in this biome, just on the ceiling. So now we have about a stack and a half, which is just enough. So let's return home and never come back to this awful place. So now we have completed the rainbow. Hello? You're ruining the moment. Now I'm probably going to add this rainbow off camera because I don't have that much storage and it's probably not that entertaining to watch. So I will get right back to you guys once it's done. Alright, so it's been a few days since I filmed that and I've done a bunch of work on it. And here it is. I think it is really cute and I kind of like how it wraps around that little area back there. I think it came out super good. Now we need to work on the inside. Currently there is absolutely nothing back there. It is just grass. So what I'm planning on doing is building a couple rooms behind there, nothing too extravagant, and decorating them with a rainbow theme, which I think is super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and build those and then we can decorate them together. Alright, so the inside is finally complete besides being decorated. So let me give you a little tour. So if we head this way, up the same ramp that you used to get to my nether portal. So now at the end of the pathway, there is a little entrance through this tunnel, and inside is our little base. So this is what we have. And upstairs we have a little bedroom. I think it would be cute to decorate this place super colorfully. So I think the first thing that we need to do is get some paintings because there is actually a Nyan Cat painting in this mod pack. Now let's go ahead and make some paintings. Then I'm also going to use white wool and cherry logs to make a checkered floor for the kitchen. There's also this cherry bed, which I think is super cute, and I think that we should definitely try to make one of these. And luckily I have all of the materials that we need in order to craft one. There we go. We have 2 beds and 2 pink sheets, which I think would be perfect. I also have some leftover couches, which I think would be really cute. I also have a bunch of different carpets that we could use inside. And there's also these really cute cherry chairs that have hearts on the back of them, and I want to craft a couple of those. And we also have a little table. So let's run over there and put them up, and then we can see what else we'll need to decorate with. And here we are. So first I'm going to place the bed because it is nighttime and I would like to go to sleep. So let's put the bed right here. And we even have pink sheets, which is just adorable. And now we can put down a painting, and of course, we have to put down the iconic Nyan Cat painting. So let's start off with adding a little checkered floor. That looks so cute, and this will be a little kitchen area. And right next to it, let's add a little dining room area. And of course, right above the table, we have to add another Nyan Cat picture. And here we can put the couches. Let's add a little crafting table there. And then we also want to add some more color, so maybe we add some colored rugs. Go, we have a little fridge and some cabinets, and I'm going to make some cherry cabinets and put them above, and I think that looks really cute. Now the upstairs is pretty empty, so I'm gonna grab a couple more things. So I've grabbed a couple more things, so let's place them down. So I think a little flower pot with a cherry sapling right there would be super cute. For the kitchen, I made this little berry jar. Okay, that's adorable. Right here, I thought it'd be cute to put some shelves. There we go. I think the downstairs is looking really cute and colorful. I definitely leaned a little bit too much into the pink, but I think that that's okay. Now for the upstairs, which is still very, very bare. And there we go. This is the finished bedroom. I will say I am not an interior designer, so this is definitely not the best. However, I think it is really cute for the time being. Hello? How did you escape? But yeah, I think that this is really cute. I don't plan on using this space very much, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!